Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Paint Those Piggies, and today I am going to do two different haul videos that should go up this week. And I also have a helper behind me because I couldn't keep her out of the room. So yes, I did change my hair. It is much more cherry than I expected. Oh, Amy's rubbing on me. It is much more cherry than I expected. I was going for auburn. I don't know how I feel about it, but anyways, let's just get right into the polishes. The first haul I'm going to do is the polishes that I bought at PolishCon in Chicago this weekend. I am wearing the shirt, and it is holographic. So I went to PolishCon with my husband. I met a couple of you guys. We took pictures. It was a really awesome time. I did have a strategy going into PolishCon. I didn't want to just like buy every sparkly thing I had my eyes on, but I went in with cash and set myself a limit and stuck to that limit, just having cash with me. And I also looked for people that had deals going, like 3 for $20, 3 for $25, not stores that just had like their regular prices, because you know you can buy those anytime. So I was really looking for deals. So those are the two things that I really went in keeping in mind when I went to PolishCon. I did get 13 polishes, and so let's just get right into it. Okay, so the very first booth I went to was Cupcake Polish. So there were two polishes that I would have been upset if I hadn't found, and the first one was Cupcake Polish Very Good Looking. It's the purple linear hollow polish that has kind of like gone viral and been all over the place. So that was one of them. And then the other one was a multi-chrome that shifted from like green to blue to purple, you know, the blue purple multi-chrome. So those are the two polishes that I was really looking for. And so Cupcake Polish was the first stop I made, and I did get 3 from Cupcake Polish. Here is the little box they came in. So the first polish I got is actually what is on my nails, and I believe she said this was a fall polish. So this first one is called Keeping It Real, and this one is what I have on right now, and I find that it is really different in different lights. And so when I first looked at it, it to me looks like a kind of like a murky, dusty, cool toned green, and it does have shimmer in it that is like multicolored shimmer. So in the bottle it almost looks like the cool tone green, and right now in this light it looks like gold green shimmer, but on the nail sometimes it looks cool green and sometimes it almost looks like a dusty teal, and the shimmer goes between purple, green, and gold, which is pretty cool. So the next one is kind of like, my eye caught it and I was like, ooh, sparkly, hollow, shiny, get it. And so that's kind of what happened. This is Cupcake Polish Sprinkles, and this is just a glitter topper, and it is silver holographic, almost like not really too fine of a glitter, but it's a little bit thicker than like say China Glaze Fairy Dust. And so honestly I just saw it and was like, I need that in my life. So again, this is Cupcake Polish Sprinkles. And obviously the one I went looking for was Cupcake Polish Very Good Looking, and I did end up picking it up. This was very close to the PolishCon exclusive. I believe it was called Chicago. That one was a little bit more, I would say a little less vibrant, and this one just seemed like much more of a vibrant, warm toned purple. So Very Good Looking, which most people are aware of what the polish is a linear purple holographic polish, and it is like a warm leaning purple, and I just think it's really cool. I haven't worn any of these besides the one I have on right now, but this was the one I had my eye on, and I'm glad that I found it. Next we're going to go into Different Dimension, and this shop I just kind of went crazy at. I thought like they're such beautiful polishes. I don't have an extensive background in indie polishes. Most of my polishes are mainstream. I do have like a couple indies thrown in there, but I didn't really ever get into holographic polish until recently, or you know, holographic flaky stuff like that, multi-chromes. And so when I was looking at them on swatch wheels at PolishCon, it like took over my brain. So I did get 7 polishes from different dimension. And so the first one I'll show you is a cool toned like medium purple. I believe this said it was a linear holographic, and this one is Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story, which is a crazy long name, and I'm sure it's from something even though I don't know what it is. But this polish was the PolishCon exclusive. You had to spend a certain amount and then you got this polish, but I think it's a gorgeous polish. I think one other polish with these larger like holographic micro flakies in it, and this one I think is a very good fall colored polish. Okay, so going into the other polishes, this is another one that had those micro hollow flakies in it, and this is Celestial from Different Dimension. I saw most of the polishes on a swatch wheel, and this one really stood out to me. It's got a holographic base, and it shifts really nicely from purple to kind of like an aqua blue, and I think that is so cool. Again, it does have those hollow micro flakies in it, which I don't have any polishes like any of these polishes, so I'm really excited to try these out and see what I think of them. Normally I'm a cream polish girl through and through, but these are just so darn pretty. I mean, even looking at it in the bottle right now, I can see the purple to aqua shift, and so I just think that's really cool. Again, this is Celestial. Next up is a polish that there were a lot of bottles left of. It's one of those ugly pretty polishes, but I saw this on one of the girls at the stand, and I saw it and was like, dang, I really like that polish. And then I recognized it in the bottle and knew I had to have it. This is Not in the Loop, and I just think it looked so cool on the nails. Honestly, it's like a mustard kind of yellow base, but it does have that shifting shimmer in it to almost like, right now it looks pink to me. It also shifts gold, and I just thought it looked so cool. It's definitely a fall time polish, so perfect for right now, but it looked so cool and like metallic and shifty and almost like molten on the nails. It's one of those polishes that looked like it was glowing and kind of had that like molten fiery look to it. So again, that is Not in the Loop. Again, not for everybody, but I thought it was super cool. Okay, next up is the multi-chrome that I was looking for, the blue purple multi-chrome, and originally I had my eye on one from KB Shimmer. I don't think I have polishes from any of these brands except for Pretty Serious, so I didn't really have a background knowledge of any of them, but I went over to KB Shimmer and they didn't have any special deals going on, so that's why I ended up picking it up at that booth. And this one is Different Dimension Utopia, and even like I can see it shifting in the viewfinder. This one is that base of that blue to purple multi-chrome, but it does shift also into like a teal to a purple, and I can even see some like gold, copper, reddish colors in the base of it when I move it around, and I think that is so cool. I don't know if I have any like crazy multi-chromes. I have Zoya's Key, and I also have OPI's Peace and Love in OPI, and those don't really compare to this one, so I'm excited to wear this. I might wear this one next. This again is Utopia. They had like 6 different multi-chromes, but this one was the one that really kind of called to me because I like blues, greens, and purples the best. Now into the second little box of Different Dimension polish. This one has a couple kind of like reminded me of Disney polishes, and I know that sounds weird, but if a polish reminds me of a Disney princess, then I kind of need to buy it. So this one is called Always Wish Upon a Star, and this one is a pink holographic glitter, but it's very pale, and it kind of reminds me of like Princess Aurora, so I bought it for that reason. I'm not gonna lie, I mean that's exactly why I bought it. It just kind of reminded me of Disney and princesses, and that's why I bought it. I really like pinks and light pinks, and so that is why I ended up getting this polish, and that again is Always Wish Upon a Star. The next one is along those same lines. I used to have a light blue polish from Formula X by Sephora, and it reminded me a lot of this polish. It wasn't as nice as this polish, but it had that kind of like sparkly Cinderella blue dress look to it, which is what this polish reminds me of. And this is The Best Is Yet to Come. It is a light blue hollow polish, and it reminded me of like Cinderella's dress. I had a polish like this before, but it dried out is what I meant to say before we had cat fights going on, but it completely dried out and got really goopy, hard to use, and so this polish reminded me of it and I had to. And then the third one I got is one of the ones I'm like the most excited about. Rosie! Okay, the baby cat is messing with makeup. So this one is probably one I'm most excited about. This is Maleficent, and so again, Disney themed, but this polish, I saw it on a swatch wheel and I just was like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. So it's kind of got like a royal blue base to it, and I don't know if it's got a jelly base or if it's just has that much glitter in it, but it definitely has a lot of royal blue in it, and it has a ton of hollow glitters. It has gold glitter, I see green, I see like a darker kind of black glitter, and it is just really cool. I assume that you can build it up into an opaque polish. I've just like done a little swatch on a piece of paper, but it is so pretty. So this is one of the polishes I got that I am most excited about. Again, that is Maleficent from Different Dimension. Okay, so last up are the last three polishes, and these are all from Pretty Serious Cosmetics. They come in these really cute little boxes, and I did find that was a little bit harder to shop for at the convention because you had to open every box to really see what the polish looked like, but I did that anyway. So the first one I have is Bloodlust Nebula. I tried to find descriptions of these online, but they just had swatch pictures where you could buy them, so I'm gonna have to try and describe these polishes. This first one looks crazy under my lights. So this first one is Bloodlust Nebula, and this one has almost like a mermaid green base to it, although in my lights it looks completely purple, but that is the base of it, and it does shift to purple, and it has like fine little bits of warm purple glitter and red glitter, and so I thought that was really cool. It does have that galaxy look to it, and definitely like nothing I have in my collection. Next up is a polish that I kind of just saw and thought, I want that. So I picked this one up. This is called the pink one, and honestly it's like a crazy bright like Barbie pink with purple shimmer. And so I just saw it and was like, I need that. It's bright. It's amazing. I really like pink polishes. Honestly, it reminded me of Zoya's Lola, which, spoiler alert, will be in my favorite Zoya videos. But it's just like a crazy, there goes another polish, a crazy bright pink, but it does have that iridescent, like purple lavender colored shimmer in it. And I saw it and I needed it. So that again is the pink one. So last up is a polish, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called Breeze Amulet. I don't know. I'm sure it's from something, but I don't know what it's from again. So I saw this one and I was like, oh, that is mermaidy in a bottle. So this one is a base that's like a bright turquoise, and it shifts to gold and also blue. And it looks really bright and just like spectacular and mermaidy on the nails and so rich. And so I really was drawn to this because I love those kind of like blues and greens, and this is just combined into one blue-green polish. And it does have that gold to it, but it's not like crazy gold in my mind. It just kind of has a little bit of a gold shift. So again, that is Breeze Amulet? I don't know. Sorry guys. So that is all the polishes I got from PolishCon in Chicago this weekend, and honestly I could have bought like so many more. There were so many beautiful polishes. Like I just wanted to buy pretty much all the polishes, but I didn't. Oh, I also bought a nail nail oil pen from Alter Ego, and it smells like mint chocolate. So it's really good. I don't know if it's as moisturizing. I've been using it for the past 2 days, but that is the only non-polished thing I bought. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, seeing what kind of indies I bought, and now I'm just kind of like on this crazy like indie polish kick, and so I don't know what it's going to result in, but I don't think it's good for my bank account. So if you have an indie brand recommendation or an indie polish that it's your favorite, please leave me a comment down below so I can definitely check it out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.